Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing well. So it has been raining a lot in Querétaro, and what better than having a bowl of warm soup in this weather. So today for this video, I thought that I will share some of my favorite soup recipes with all of you. These recipes are my go-to soup recipes and I'm really excited to share them with you. The first recipe I'm going to share with you all is of broccoli soup, and this is one of my favorites. And for that, I'm going to start by chopping off some onion. I'm going to roughly dice it up, and I usually keep a trash bag next to me when I'm cutting vegetables to throw in all the peels and all the waste. It just helps keep the countertop neat and tidy and makes the cleaning up process later on much easier. Next, I'm going to take the main ingredient for this soup, which is broccoli. I use this pre-cut one. You can use whichever you like. You can even use frozen if you like. And I'm going to give this a good wash. Now in my instant pot, I'm going to add all of my ingredients. First the broccoli, then the chopped onion. Next, I'm going to add in some garlic. I make these crushed garlic cubes and freeze them so that they're readily available whenever I have to cook. It saves me a lot of time while I'm cooking. Next, I'm going to make some coconut milk using this coconut milk powder. And this is what is going to add the creaminess and the richness to this soup and give it the consistency that we want. So I'm going to take about 4 teaspoons and add a glass of water and give it a good mix and add it to the instant pot. Don't worry if you can't find coconut milk. Regular milk also works great with this recipe. After the coconut milk, I'm also going to add some water to it. We don't need to add a lot of water, just enough that the vegetables cook through. Now I'm also going to add some condiments like salt and pepper. And that's it. Our super easy, dairy-free, oil-free broccoli soup recipe is almost done. We're going to give this a good mix, and I'm going to close the instant pot and set it on pressure cooking for about 5 minutes. This is what it looks like after 5 minutes. The vegetables are nicely cooked, and now I'm going to leave this to cool down before we can blend it. Our creamy, rich broccoli soup is ready to be served now. If you want, you can add a little butter on the top, but it tastes just amazing as it is. And look at that beautiful consistency. While I was shooting this, I just could not resist and I had to take a sip and try it out. Now let's make oats soup. This recipe is a complete meal in itself, and if you're looking for something simple and easy to cook, this is the recipe for you. It doesn't take a lot of time, very few ingredients that are lying around your house, and it works great for a weekday meal. I'm going to start by chopping off some vegetables. I'm cutting up some carrots and zucchini, capsicum, onion. You can honestly use any vegetables you like in this recipe. There is no particular vegetables that should be used in this recipe. I just like to use these ones. If there is one ingredient that you should not miss out in this recipe, it has to be ginger. Ginger is very important for this recipe. It adds that extra flavor and also takes away the nuttiness of the oats. All our ingredients are prepped now, so let's go ahead and cook. I'm going to take a pan and add about a tablespoon of oil into it, and once it's heated, I'll add the onion and carrots and then roast them for a while. About 2 minutes or so is good enough. Once roasted, I'm going to add the zucchini, ginger and roast it for a little more, and then I'm going to add garlic and wait for it to become fragrant. And after that, we're going to add the oats. I'm going to be using the traditional rolled oats. I'm going to add around 3 tablespoons of it, and I will roast the oats along with the vegetables for a couple of minutes and then add the capsicum. Next goes in the water. Now I'm going to add some chicken broth powder. This is completely optional. You can skip it if you want to. I just like the flavor of it, so I'm going to add it, and some pepper. So the broth powder is a little salty in itself, so I'm not going to be adding any salt. And once it has boiled properly, I'm going to add some soy sauce and a little bit of vinegar to balance out all the flavors in it, and give it a good mix and do a taste test now. Everything looks good and our soup is ready to be served. This soup is a household staple of ours. We make it at least once a week, and I am someone who does not like oats a lot, but if you give it to me in this form, I will eat it any day. So if you're like me, you should definitely try out this recipe. This is the soup lineup for today. I hope you enjoyed it. Now I want to share more recipes with you, but I didn't want this video to run too long. So I have a part 2 to this video which I'm going to be uploading soon. Watch out for that. And don't forget to subscribe to this channel for more videos like these, and I will see you soon with a new one. Bye!